It's me, Laura, of course. I know it's a jittery video because I'm holding it in my hand, holding the phone in my hand. This is just a quick thing because I have an announcement, little announcement, no big deal, and a little short story to tell you really quick. So the announcement, the story's funny. Yeah, it's real funny. But anyway, funny now, confusing earlier. So what I'm going to do is start doing some little pop-up videos. I'm calling them pop-up videos. I don't know if there's another word for them. They're not going to be shorts exactly, but they will be short videos. Because, I tend to get too long-winded sometimes. And plus there's some things that I want to do that just need to be short. So I'm going to be doing some little pop-up videos. I don't know when they're going to pop up. I'm going to put them up every so often whenever they hit me, just like this one did, because it's just easy to do at that point. I probably will be like I am tonight. My hair's not perfect. I have no makeup on. I don't thread my eyebrows. I don't even pluck them anymore. I don't put on makeup. I don't use lipstick. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't get lip injections. I don't get plastic surgery. I don't get facelifts. I don't get, the whole thing. The things that we ladies do to try to please people, especially to please men, and especially to please one another, and because we think that we need to hold up a certain standard of beauty. And I want you to know, this is part of the announcement. I want you to know that part of the reason that I don't do all those things, well, I haven't done them for a long time. I have fixed my hair. I put a little makeup on once in a while, but I quit doing that because I want to be an example for you to feel free to be you and to not worry about all those external things, because this is an avatar. All of this is going to be gone someday. What I am and what you are, what everybody is going to go on for eternity. We are eternal after all. So as a Neogenian, we'll call it eternal zetas, eternal minds. You can call it soul if you want. Many different people, different religions and things call it different things. Neogenianism, by the way, is not a religion. It's not a religion. It's not a belief system. It's not a cult. Definitely not a cult, that's for sure. And what it is a knowledge system. And if you want to find out more about that, there will be some links down in the description here. So, and I'll be talking more about it as time goes on. But this is not a place for me to just teach you all about it, but I want you to know about it. It's what I am. It's this Neogenian life after all. Okay, so here's the funny thing that happened to me. This is Friday, March 14th. I remember that because it wasn't Friday the 13th. So anyway, the way I think. So I was really tired and I wanted to make some bean soup. I had already soaked the beans and I had a bunch of vegetables and garlic and onions and all that stuff to throw in there too, to make a little bit of rice, some quinoa, make this great bean soup, right? Some tomato sauce. So, and some seasonings. So I was going to do that tonight, but I got really tired this afternoon and I thought my legs were hurting because I'd been up and down on them a lot. And I have some problems with them and they needed rest. And I knew I would never get through making bean soup without laying down for a while and at least resting them. So I laid down. This was probably about 2:30. And so I laid down to take a little rest my legs. And I looked at some messages and things. And then I put my phone away and I fell asleep. And the next thing I knew, I was waking up. And I kind of glanced at the window, although it's covered with curtains and stuff, but around the edges I could see there was some light. And I thought, I'd been asleep for a while, okay, for quite a while. And I had slept really sound, evidently, because when I woke up and I saw that little bit of light around the windows, I thought, oh my gosh, it's getting light outside. I guess it is morning. And so I got up, I sat up and I was looking at my phone. And I was going to get up and go in the kitchen and make coffee. And about that time, a friend of mine messaged me and said, oh, Jan's on live right now for a little while longer. And I went, oh, okay. So I went to, and I thought, what is Jan doing live on YouTube on a early Saturday morning? Because I had looked at my phone and it said like, I think it was around 8 o'clock, 7 something. And I thought, what is Jan doing at this time of the morning on a Saturday morning being live on YouTube? She's usually live on Friday nights. And I missed it last night because I was so tired and I went to bed early. So, and I thought, geez, and I slept in my clothes. I don't usually sleep in my clothes. Why did I do that? Oh, well, I'm dressed. I guess I'm dressed for the morning. I'm going to go make coffee. So I go to check out Jan's stream and she's talking, and Jan has a great stream, and I'm going to put Jan Daemon. I'm going to put she, he. I'm sorry. Jan, he. Jan has a live stream, and Jan, I will put the link to that down in I'll put the link to her YouTube channel down in not the comments, but maybe I will put it in the comments, but I'll put it in the description. So Jan will, so I go on there and I'm talking to Jan, and everybody's a bunch of people, friends that I know, people I know, Neogenians are on there, and Jan's talking about the things that she is normally really good at talking about, besides some other things too. I mean, she's great at some other things, but Jan is very up on politics and what's going on in the world, and hot topics and what matters and what's happening. And so that's why I like watching her, watching Jan, because I don't do that enough. But Jan, I like Jan's perspective too. So anyway, so I'm on there, I'm saying hi to friends, and I'm interacting, and I'm saying hi to Jan, and Jan, I'm there for like maybe 5 minutes, and Jan's getting ready to go, and people are saying good night, and I'm going, good night, Jan. And I went, wait a minute, good night. Is it night? And so I tell them, wait a minute, is it night? I thought it was Friday. I thought it was Saturday morning. And then people start laughing, and laughing in the chat. And I could just hear them, because I know some of them enough to know their voices. I could just hear them laughing because, we've talked and stuff. So I'm going, oh my gosh. I said, I thought it was Saturday morning, and I wondered what was going on. So they had a good little chuckle over that, and we all said good night. And I just thought I'd share that with you, because here I am, and now it's looking at the clock over there. It's 9 o'clock at night, and here I am, wide awake and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and ready to make soup. But I'm looking at the kitchen when I look over there. But it's a little bit too late to make soup, because it's going to take a while to cook the bean soup and get it the way I want it. And so that I won't burn it or undercook it, overcook it, whatever, mess it up, I'm going to wait until tomorrow morning. I've got everything out and ready. I put the vegetables back in the fridge earlier when I went down for the nap, so that they wouldn't get, because I'd had them out. Anyhow, the beans have been soaked. I'll put them in the fridge tonight, and I'll cook them in the morning. So that's funny haha on me. So, be yourself, be you. You are awesome. You are more awesome than you know. Every one of you. And don't worry about the hair, the lipstick. Just be you. Because you're awesome. You matter. Okay, I said this is going to be short. It's under 10 minutes. Good night, good morning, good night. Whenever you see this, bye.